The ethnic minority groups of the Tày Nùng and Thái live mostly in the mountainous provinces of northern Vietnam, speaking languages that belong to the Tày Thai language group, and earning a living mainly by wet rice cultivation. The three groups share the view that things and humans all have both vía, or spirit, and body. When the spirit departs, the body gets more fragile, and in the case of plants or trees, they wither. So the people have to invite 10 masters to perform 10 rituals to conduct worship towards the vía.
Trước khi ra về sen ní, là mi cần tự sĩ mà tắt ấu binh mã bấy, là cha mi bó khổ nữa, khoảng xí chạy khổ, là cha mà tắt nà ban xong là trước khi cha mà sủ bấy là ra đồng lang là ra chỉ có sắp hương báo ở binh mã là vấn đề bấy việc cứu dân tự sĩ.
When conducting the 10 ritual to worship the vía, the host family often ask their relatives and villagers to come for help. Each gives a helping hand in preparing the feasts in the lively atmosphere. At the start of the ritual, the master waves a fan to take the spirit out, then burns incense, which guides the way to the realms of heaven, earth, and water to inform on the right and ask the ancestors and deities to provide heavenly generals and troops from above. Ancestors are also asked to help the master bring the offerings to the deities, so that the latter allow the spirit to come back to the body of the host. Having the assistance from the heavenly generals and troops, the master orders for the drum rolls and flag waving, with the army strongly advancing, bringing the offerings to the deities. The advancing of that army is depicted by the master in what he is chanting throughout the ritual. He sings that the 10 army has to take pains passing various Khom and Khai, which are vast deserted lands in the realm of heaven, to arrive at the place of Mother Hoa and Mother Bo, and the 2 stars of Nam Tao and Bac Do, which decide on the births and deaths of species, and finally the Jade Emperor, the supreme and most sacred god monarch who holds the destiny of mankind in his hands. As for the Dragon King, who manages and keeps spirits that have got lost in the realms of waters in custody, the 10 army has to take extreme pains to come to him. On the way, they have to kill ogres and release fires to burn the water surface and kill the Ma Tuong ghosts to save the vía. While conducting the ritual, the 10 master practices magic, including having a spirit enter his body, riding a thorny horse, which means trampling on thorns without feeling pain, running over and swallowing flames, and chewing the incense that has been burnt. In addition, he also acts as a talented performing artist in the sacred atmosphere. After the offerings have been given to all of the deities and the host spirit has been found, the master comforts the spirit, advising it to return to the land of the living. The Tày Nùng and Thái deem that 10 masters are extraordinary persons. Only they can contact deities. That is because they are destined to do the job, and most of them were born into a 10 clan, but they are only allowed to do the job after following and learning from a senior master for some years. and then attending an initiation ceremony by the master, who establishes an altar dedicated to deities and permits them to practice the job.
Cấp sắc xong rồi mình sẽ đi làm được. Làm xong này, cấp sắc này trước khi sắp sửa cấp sắc này mình phải ăn chay nằm bụng nữa.
Con ke khói lúc con là khói hết hen. Pét tới hết hen.
The masters always keep themselves pure and with integrity, abiding by the teaching of ancestors. Having warm hearts to help others, they are willing to perform the rituals whenever anyone who has earlier encountered difficulties and bad luck or infertility asks them for help. Thus, 10 masters have become the spiritual prop of the ethnic groups throughout history. The instruments that a 10 master uses are a 3-string 10 instrument called a tính tàu or a tính ten, and a set of small bells, which is called mahing. Dance is not much seen in 10 rituals and is not with complex gestures and actions. Yet it plays an important role in demonstrating the various atmospheres, such as the solemn feeling when coming to the deity's places in the Mua Chau dance, the overcoming of strong winds and waves in the Ma Kham Hai, crossing the seas, the vitality and strength in the Tien Thương Kham Lễ, and the joys of the villagers when welcoming the Via, spirit, back to the body. The 1,000-year attraction of the 10 is the stories of miserable lives, of loves that are full of unwanted surprises, and of fierce fights to regain the spirits from bad ghosts. They are immortal epics with strong impacts on the spiritual lives of the ethnic minority groups of the Tày, Nùng and Thái.
Ơi là pháp lòng thì bà con quán đảng truyền hương bió khai thường luyện văn khắp chủ tăng cụ và tăng thong thầm truyền còi lũ bướng lăng qua và phi tê lồng đào lá còn pha.
The 10 singing, the ting instrument and the via worshipping in 10 rituals of the ethnic groups of Tày, Nùng and Thái have been preserved and promoted in modern Vietnamese society.
Cần bà cho đến nói bác mà to mưa quanh cái đón cần đưa cho đến nói bình bò to đĩa hầu. Quân ta dùng quân ta phủ lệnh chưa từng súng mã mạnh hỏi cùng tây bờ ta là tây ta để theo mấy na thân này lòng tinh biến và cần được mạnh chấm ba tu cải đang vùng đánh thầu đài quan thứ đức bờ phò thọ vũ cày trụ đức bờ quan thứ chủ cày nhớ hơi ta để theo mấy na lòng vườn hà bá thằng cô thân nóm lẻ cầu cùng kính mà thân thập phần thầm bia còn thằng bằng thằng bậc quan thằng thọc thằng thuyền bia mà còn